like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Daniels. Up again, and it's Zubac with the extra effort. Zubac has got his second bucket tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think the rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Anthony's checked in for Halliburton.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Dyson Daniels. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Hardaway taking 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 6. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And here is Siakam. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now Hardaway fires from deep. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't. Checking out the Hornets. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to.
And that should do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Mullins in at the center position.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Madsen. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Halliburton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now here is Hardaway. There's the three. It's rebounded by Lawson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Hornets leading by 11. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards with the stop.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lawson against Edwards. Lawson the pass to Halliburton. That one falls coming off Lawson's feet.
3.
Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Baker, who's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Anthony comes in for Halliburton.
Cole Anthony.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shots good by Jenkins.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Kept alive. There's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes.
Pass to Madsen. Siakam inside. They retain possession. Here's Anthony. A second chance effort. And the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Jenkins. Back to Siakam. Over Baker. Siakam misses. Charlotte leading by 14. 58 seconds left to play in the third. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Anthony kicks to Jenkins. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
For 3.
Jenkins got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Edwards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Now here's Anthony. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
48.
It's Charlotte leading by 17.
31.
And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hardaway is out there with Perkins, and it's Baker in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely
Home
done.
team foul. Baker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lawson with it. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. He's covered by Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kyle Morris checked in. Halliburton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Halliburton.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range, this is exactly what you want.
Hornets leading by 17. Over to the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 23.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Hardaway against Daniels. Pass to Mullins. Lawson in the corner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. That shot wide open. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Edwards has come in for Charlotte. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mullins. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Tries from 7. Again, the Hornets score.
Assist goes
Coming
to
off a big game, his confidence
number
could be
49.
higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best
Timeout
players
charge
to
to the
me
Pacers.
deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Madsen, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Mullins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Halliburton with the drive. No good with the layup.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
The Pacers pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The 3 ball. Madsen's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the basket is good. He has 29.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Charlotte.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. And Edwards with the stop.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Siakam finds Zubats. The three from Anthony. Kept alive by Indiana. It's in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.